I was really gonna say, youngins, I got this one.
Oh boy.
Are we sure we want to let the war criminal operate on our warriors?
He's gonna like hold up Ratfur's ear with his cane leg and just like get his really close to there and just scream, "Wake up!"
I'm gonna say you're hissing, so that'll be a
Okay.
spirit plus hiss.
Oh,
Damn.
that was a terrible roll. You suck.
I cough in the middle of it, so I just end up coughing in his
Yeah,
ear.
you just like
Like
start
hacking up.
You go into like a little coughing fit, like straight up. He's not very flattering right now.
God.
Is he ever?
Something interesting happens when you fall asleep, Duskclover. It feels like you're still just laying there, but what's really strange is that everyone who was previously like talking to you, like Buttermoss, you know, Applethorn, I imagine, is kind of rifling through his den, maybe trying to figure something out. Ashwin's farting, I don't know. Everything
As he does.
kind of slows down. Katie, I'm gonna need you to
You're
back me
ripping
up
off
here.
Inception
I
here.
need you to back me up here. Katie, I need you to start talking like Buttermoss and then start talking like you're in slow motion now.
Okay, so they're going into like this third level of dream. And yeah.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank you so much, Katie.
We found Prince Ashwind. Do you know anything?
Not off the top of my head. Let me go take a little look-see.
Intelligence plus C.
He's using his cat peepers.
Unless you would like to use some weird stone teller shit, then it would be spirit plus C.
I'm just gonna use my little brain first.
Dangerous.
Yeah, taking a look at this paw print. I don't know why, but you could tell that this footprint was made by a woman.
What? Oh god. It's because he's into
Female.
feet.
Scooching up all the way over to this platform thingy here.
You said that there was moss on it. Is the moss in any particular pattern?
It does look like the moss is in a particular pattern. Can you make a intelligence plus tradition roll for me?
I would love to. That's 3 6s and a 5.
You are seeing symbols that look very similar to the symbols your brother was drawing when he was trying to lay out the elements of your natural world. You realize that Grizzlebark was being fed this information because this is not cat scratch. This is not the language that you guys used to write. This is a very, very ancient text. Like, you're looking at, like, cat Latin right now.
But it's not the symbology of StarClan.
No, it's not.
Applethorn's shoulders sag, and he can feel what feels like 12 moons of pressure calcified around his heart start to just, like, slough off of him. The idea that his brother was onto something bigger than StarClan, more reliable, more ancient, more useful than the prattlings of long-dead idiots, sets his soul on fire. It's the most... It's the best thing that's happened to him all day, and the bar is really low. The apocalypse did start, but it's still exciting.
I'm going to say, as I know you all value my input and wisdom.
Bramblestar raises his paw, and he's like, Ashwind, you've shown me how loyal you are. I value nothing. And then he kind of like turns away a little bit. Also, we're broken up.
No.
Oh my god.
Who will be my little bottom boy anymore?
I hate that! Oh my god, I'm sorry. I literally screamed.
Deafening silence.
Bramblestar, he raises up his paw, and he's like, no, you can't call me that anymore.
No! Who's the strongest person here? Is it Buttermoss?
Probably Buttermoss, Darkstar, and
Buttermoss
Duskclover.
and Darkstar both
Yeah, I
have,
think we're all pretty...
fives.
You're the
equal.
weak link, Ashwind.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is, who's taking the bullet and carrying me on their back?
Oh. Probably Darkstar. I'm the only one that hasn't gotten her
Yeah.
ass beaten so far.
I just got done astral projecting. I can't carry shit right now.
She's so tired.
Yeah, those two can barely carry themselves at the moment, so...
Poor Butterboss and Duskclover are, like, leaning against each other, like, trying to drag each other forward. We best friends like that.
You're so besties for real.
What sort of power? Is it the water?
Well, yeah, some of it. It's, water is it's important, that's for sure. I mean, okay, so if you look on the stone, for instance, there's cat scratch, but it's older. It's older than anything that our clans really, we don't even use it that much. But it talks a lot about, like, the way the earth was formed and stuff. Pre-Star Clan, pre any clan, really. It's like a recipe for the universe.
There is no pre-Star Clan.
You know what? I think I need to turn in for the night.
You want to go hunt, Buttermoss? You want to go hunt?
Can I come with you? Can I come with you?
I'm like aggressively like nodding towards the door. Like, you want to go hunt?
Applethorn, there is no pre-Star Clan.
Oh my god. Dustclover, as you lean against Buttermoss, you're able to gaze up, and you can see a familiar bright orange pelt peeking out from this jutting rock. You are pretty certain that is Applethorn's fur.
Oh shit.
You'd have to climb to get to him.
I'm gonna post up Buttermoss like in a little crevice. Darkstar, can you take care of Buttermoss? I think I see Applethorn up there.
Darkstar doesn't say anything, but she looks at Buttermoss and nods.
I give I give her ear a quick little lick. I also give Buttermoss's ear a quick little lick, and I pass wind in Ashwin's face. And I'm gonna run over there.
Describe yourself climbing up this like jutting mountain rock. What does this look like? How's she go about this?
Like, die. Leap. Tumble. Leap again. Trot. Applethorn, are you okay?
That was awesome. Welcome to my GM back tour. This is the stuff I have in my Game Master bag or Warrior Cats. So first off, we've got my book. We've got the character sheets. That's important. This is my notebook where I keep all my notes about the characters, about like NPCs, and then I also have like the games in here. I also like draw maps when I have ideas for them. This is my GM screen that my mom made, and here's my cheat sheet notes inside of it. Extra GM screen, some cool note stuff, and my pointer, chips, just markers. These are chips that my parents' friends made for me. Would you guys be interested in buying stuff like this? Custom chips. My dice appreciation. Wow, more dice. These are my Star Clan dice. Ooh, blue and sparkly. Alright, these are the herbs I've cut out. Endless Prey as well, also marked with stuff. Here's like leader stars, NPC cards, random NPC cards that I could just write names under, stickers as rewards for my players. I think that stuff's fun. And let's not forget, if you're at a table, you should get stim toys for your players or for yourself. Stuff that's not really destructive, you know? Here's a rock. This is my favorite stim toy. My rock. Thanks for watching!
Darkstar, here's the lay of the land. You can believe whatever you want, and I can believe whatever I want. It's just that one of us is responsible for keeping track of the entire spiritual history of our clan, and one of us is you.
One of us has been actively granted more lives than any other cats that
And what the fuck all have you done with them, Darkstar? We're banished right now. The clan doesn't exist anymore.
Where were you down there? Playing with rocks?
I'm just trying to... Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. You don't understand, and you don't try to understand. You just let me do my job, and I let you...
What is there to try to understand? I've never exactly been in Star Clan's best graces, but they're there. We've had nothing but evidence. And now you're trying to pretend that there's something else out there? You're a stone teller, for Dar's sake.
Yeah, just because the stars are up there and our ancestors are up there doesn't mean that other people's ancestors aren't also out there. There's a lot of dead people. We keep on making more dead people every day.
They're with Star Clan.
Darkstar, when I was passed out earlier, I was in this cave. There are powers that we could tap into that would save all of our clans without our best hunters having to lift a finger. Without what happened to Buttermoss happening to another one of our warriors. We're gonna have to be creative about it if we want to master it. But if you want to understand what the two legs understand, you're gonna have to get a little wet and wild. That's all I'm saying.
He's gonna come back, continually poking Dustclover in the head with his little stick leg.
And I'm gonna bat it out of the way and topple his ass over.
Every time, man. Why?
Probably because you keep hitting me in the head.
I was gently tapping you.
It still hurts. It's a wooden stick, you asshole.
Well, anything interesting happen?
We have to get to the border between Rain Clan and Ash Clan. What do you mean, no?
Sorry, he's just really annoying. I didn't want to give him anything.
She is going to lunge at Crashing Water.
Alright. Strength plus pounce.
Wow, I'd love to make one.
Oh my God, that's kind of funny.
Hope it happens.
You leap at him. The point where, like, bro was once physical, you just flop right through him.
Kind of like look down a little bit. I want Darkstar to see that I'm kind of like holding it back a little bit.
This will be Darkstar's 13th reason.
Darkstar.
Do me next.
No, Buttermouse, I don't think it's as fun as it looks.
Aww.
I'll give you a shiny rock if you, like, run across the line and do a cool flip.
I'm gonna run across the line and do a cool flip. I'm gonna somersault right over my moon-blinked mother.
Can you describe your super sick flip over your mom?
Of course.
Whoa.
Holy god, she got distance.
You, like, flip over your mom and you're like, LOL, this is so awesome. As you run across the field and see, like, the line of elders, they're marching towards a big cliff.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Hey, Duskclover, anything interesting happening on that side of the field?
They are being sent off a cliff.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Cherry blossom iced tea. Cherry blossom iced tea.
Cherry blossom iced tea.
Hey, I'm Danny, also known as Morningstar, and let's make a quick little character today. Okay, first things first, we're going to need to pick a name. I love coming up with names. Let's see. I'm gonna be Foxswipe. I'm gonna make Foxswipe a stone teller. We're going to make him an Undertaker. For the uninitiated, Undertaker means that our little Foxswipe here is going to have some devious little evil raising the dead powers, like a necromancer. Just to fit in with the edginess, we'll make him an Ash Clan cat. Ash Clan gives him a spirit score of 1 and a sneak increased by 1. Okay, we're an Undertaker, so we get a +2 to spirit, and they also get a +2 in hiss and a +2 in ponder. Okay, so we're really maxing out our spirit here. +2 to spirit, ponder, and hiss, because we're very intimidating when we speak. Our scary, scary boy. Because he's an Undertaker, we get 2 knacks that we can give him. So, I'm going to give him, I think Raise the Dead is just kind of a given. I mean, if you want to be an Undertaker, then what are you doing if you don't have Raise the Dead? And I'll also give him the Dark Forest teaching. Okay, before I get carried away with all the knacks though, I've got 5 more like points I could put into ability scores and 5 more I could put into any of my skills. So I think I'm just gonna be crazy and completely max out his spirit. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 3 more. Okay, I'm gonna give him some strength. You know what? I'll give the rest of his little area to strength. Okay, 5 extra points. Let's see. I think he should be good at talking, so I'm going to put 2 points in his speech. Maybe he knows some things because of his like weird Dark Forest connection. Perhaps he's good at remembering old historical facts, so I'll put 2 in tradition. And just for like a bit of spice, I think I'm gonna put 1 in bite so that he can kind of clamp down on people if he needs to. I have 5 points I could put into any of his chips. I think I'm just gonna put all of them in spirit. Okay, I get 3 more general knacks. Wow, isn't that great? So let's see. I put everything into spirit, so let me look at the spirit knacks. Alright, I'm gonna give him aid. Aid allows me to basically give a bunch of chips to anybody. Like, I think I could give up to 3, and that just like helps my friends if they're running out of chips, or if they just need some more support. Maybe they're like a harder hitter than I am, then I can help them out. I'm also going to take alertness. Basically, I can use alertness to see if there are any enemies around. And last but not least, I'm going to choose Orate. Now, Orate means that I am an excellent speaker, so if I need to convince an NPC of something, I can use Orate. For those who are going to play this game, if you use the Orate knack, and for the narrators who would like to run games, if the player uses Orate, yeah, that gives them an automatic success. However, you should start speaking a sick-ass speech. I'm just saying, you should just start laying it down. Because nothing makes Orate greater than when someone actually says something really cool, / if they say something really silly, it's kind of hilarious that it worked. Okay, on to the fun part, We gotta think about what Foxswipe looks like. Now, his name's Foxswipe, so he probably has, like, a cool foxy appearance to him. Okay, and there he is. Look how quick and easy that was. That wasn't painful at all. But the way I said that was not convincing. If you want to know more, you should probably check out the YouTube video I made about character creation. Now this character sheet is a new one, but everything I just showed you here today still works. It's still, like, nothing's changed to any strong degree, so you could still follow the old character sheet video if you need to. Thank you for watching, cheers!
Hey, what time is it?
It's muffin time!
Actually it's 12:30.
Somebody kill me!
I have exactly enough left to play Orate.
Okay.
So the Orate Knack follows thusly. Your cat is a particularly good speaker. The Orate Knack can inspire, persuade, and motivate others.
Alright, what do you say to her?
Say, Blackwater, you know as well as I that neither of us is coming from a legacy of greatness in the traditions. Personally, I don't really approve of the whole deal you got here, vis-a-vis elders jumping off the cliffs. But I also know that it's not you who's asking for that. I mean, you are consciously making that decision, but it's not the proud and intelligent warrior that I know you are. It's that apprentice. It's that scared young kid who's still 3/4 under her father's paw, that last quarter impaled on the edge of his talon. And that wound has never even been given a chance to heal because you've never taken the talon out of your heart. And I'm not asking you to heal now and heal immediately and immediately stop, but I want to give you the chance to let yourself be whole without breaking everyone else in the process. Like, do you really think this is the way that this is going to go? Do you think that you're going to subject everyone to your father's will and then he's going to love you forever? I am not proud of you. Personally, I would rather that you weren't doing this fucking wretched shit. And I truly mean it. I did come in here with the intent to kill you. But, I know how it feels to be demanded of and begged to live up to a standard that you can't possibly meet every hour of your life. So if I have to be the person who's there for you and offer myself as a shoulder for you to cry on when you realize that all of this was a fucking nightmare, I will be that for you. That's all.
And with that, Applethorn, I'd say you have successfully possessed her.
Yes!
Holy shit.
Alright, Buttermoss, let me set you up with some of my premium herb. This is 30% Zom. When you start feeling it, Buttermoss, I need you to look me in the eyes. You need to stop chewing once you feel it. Can you do that?
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Buttermoss, roll a 1d6, please. Oh, okay. Oh my god, stop chewing.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good idea.
Alright, Buttermoss, you're hopped up on drugs. Now what?
Can I, like, try zoom tackling Blackwater? 7d6, go!
Oh my god.
Hi, Blackwater! You remember me? You remember me? Hey.
Blackwater is, like, speechless right now. She, like, moves past Duskclover, with her tail around Duskclover protectively, and she said, I told you to stay away from my daughter.
There's not much I can do. Would you rather me let the clan die? If I wasn't here, none of these other ones would be.
Darkstar is going to step over and be like, he's right, Ironclaw.
She looks at Darkstar with surprise at this, and then kind of stares at Ashwin for a moment longer, then to Duskclover. Did you tell her?
No.
Tell me what?
Oh god.
Tell me what?
Duskclover, Ashwin is your grandfather.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I can't believe you. This entire time.
What do you think you've had such a strong connection to the Dark Forest?
You know what, Ashwin? Go fuck yourself right now. Oh my god.
Just call me the drink.
They call him the what?
When I was a kid, they just called me the juice box. But now I'm the drink.
Hello, it's me, Danny, or Morningstar, one of those two. Today I'm gonna tell you a little quick thing about how the dice work. So in this game, it's your ability score plus your skills equals how much dice you roll. As you can tell, that's a lot of dice for some people, because we dice pool. Now, an important thing to know about dice pooling is that we don't add up all the dice we roll. No, stop counting. Stop it. What we do instead is that we count how many successes we rolled. Take a look at these dice here. The dice on the right usually count as successes, dice on the left usually count as not successes. Like, if you roll below a 3, you suck. Note how much strength this sheet has. So if we did a strength plus arch, we would roll a crap ton of dice, so we'd have a better chance of being really scary. Versus this sheet, where if we rolled intelligence plus medicine, not so good. Not so good. Bwomp.
Hey guys, right now, everyone get onto the comments of this video and drop your favorite Applethorn neurodivergence headcanon. Tag your friends to totally neurodivergent them.
Bipolar.
Hey, wait a minute.
Ratford kind of perks up and he's like, I wanted to help, but Sorreltail said I shouldn't. And Sorreltail kind of like flicks his tail. You are a valuable healer. You dying would be...
Finish dropping.
Yes.
Sorreltail is right. We had it under control.
I guess.
It's a word for it.
Everyone just sits around and lets fucking Darkstar lie all the time.
It's me, that's why I'm the deputy.
Are you okay? You look bloody.
Don't worry, it's somewhat mine. Probably the appropriate amount of it is mine.
You also smell
Not like-
kind of stinky.
That's normal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that when you're older.
When you inevitably transition to male, whoa, who said that?
It's good to see you're still alive.
Likewise. Applethorn hangs back kind of awkwardly. He doesn't really know, because of the terms of the last time they saw each other, if they're at a place where they could embrace at all, or if they're resigned now to standing there staring at each other like
You
Winchesters.
feel unwelcome. A cold air brushes through your fur as I sit there, only glancing at you for a moment to greet you, before I turn my eyes down to the kit and your arms. I give them a much more warm glance.
I nudge Strawberry Kit to the ground and say, This is Grizzlebark. He's a very powerful cat.
Not anymore.
Is this also where I use my ancient wisdom or not yet?
Yes.
The girl got ancient wisdom?
Bam.
You realize that you are looking at the sun. For some
Huh?
reason, you just know that this isn't just the sun, but in some sense, it's also your soul.
It's me. I'm a big ball of gas.
I created Darkstar when I was like 14 and really edgy. I'd never seen Warrior Cats, let's be clear, but I was on Animal Jam and I was bored as fuck. So I just created the edgiest dude I could think of, and I didn't know the naming conventions. So I just thought that the coolest, edgiest name I could think of was Darkstar, and they let that happen for some reason.
And then they made you leader.
And then they made me leader because I didn't know that's what that meant. But then my clan fought in a clan war with one of the other Warrior Cat roleplay clans on Animal Jam. And they were like, you're a shit leader. And I was like, I'm not the leader. And they like broke character immediately. They're like, what do you mean? I didn't read books. And I was like, no. And they were like, well, you can't play with us then.
What would your character's name be if they were humans?
Derek.
Kate.
Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, right?
Buttermoss would be a Patricia.
I feel like, because of how annoying Warrior Cats are as parents, and how annoying specifically Grizzlebark and Applethorn are, they would have to both be D names. So I think, like, second runner-up is Damien.
Alexander Hargreaves.
He said Joshua. Smart. It's gonna take fucking forever.
Yeah, I know. I don't...
Okay, so now that everyone has said some stupid shit, we did not start playing when Alex was 8 or whatever. There was this one point where I was home from college for the first time in, I promise you, like 3 years, and everyone was in my basement, and we were all, like, making these, like, oh, haha, wouldn't it be funny if we all got into Warrior Cats again jokes. Except that then the jokes did continue for, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, and by the end of it, we had really committed to starting this Warrior Cats roleplay session. I, to this day, actually have never read a Warrior Cats book, so when I was devising Applethorn, who was actually Applepaw initially, the only thing I knew that a cat could do that wasn't be a warrior was be a medicine cat. So I made a medicine cat who, as it turns out, really doesn't actually enjoy being a medicine cat that much. And I think that level of incompetence is really inspired. Really inspired some good stuff from the narrative.
I'm nervous about my duties. I'm the clan's healer. Well, apprentice healer. It helps I know my basics from the nursery, like, catmint, yarrow, cobwebs, hyssop, oh, giant blue hyssop in particular. orange milkweed.
Hi, my name is Strawberry Kid. I like playing with my friends here. I'm the Moss Ball champion.
I like working with leather. I'm our clan's best armor smith. I care about our warriors, you know? They need to go into a dangerous situation wearing their finest. If you join, you'll be getting the same treatment. Yeah, I think a cool tiger stripe design would suit you.
We appreciate our warriors here. It's all about the community and enjoying what we have. Really, in a sense, we're all family. It's nice, you know? It's very nice.
Oh, and honeycomb, you know, for sore throats, which I definitely didn't eat. I did not eat the honeycomb in the healer den. That was not me.